To understand the caliber of the game that they found themselves in here.
Yeah, it's going to take the extra effort to win this one if they're going to.
And there's another three. This one from Waters. He's got 12 points. This team now 10 of 26. Gonzaga able to get it in. And now Downs over midcourt. Under 5 minutes to play. Portland State looking to shock number 7 Gonzaga. Pargo drives, kick out, Downs, 3-ball, no good. Dominguez with a rebound for Portland State at 5'6".
Boy, you like the tenacity of this little Viking team. Playing just like their nickname are, you know, the Vikings.
Well, I tell you, I keep going back to their composure. This team has not been frightened at all. You can look at them now. They really believe that they're here to win this game. Mara, 3-ball, no good. Dominguez, another second chance. 3-ball, good! That's a big shot from the corner. Portland State back up on top by 4. Dominguez with 20. Pargo drives, missed the lay and tipped out. Pargo again. And the foul is called. 3:59 to play. I don't know what kind of ship Portland State has sailed in here on, but believe me, the cannons are loaded. They lead it by 4.
Concede.
Portland State leading by 4 with 3:59 to play. And Jeremiah Dominguez has been everything for the Vikings. 7 of 9 now from behind the arc. He's got 23 points.
Yeah, 4 of 4 to start the game. And then he kind of went cold over 2, and then now 3 of 3 in the last probably 6 possessions that they've had.
Now keep in mind, this is a kid who grew up in Salem, Oregon, and spent his high school years coming to Spokane for the Gonzaga camp in the summer times. Admitted before the game to me that this is where he wanted to play. So now he's at Portland State, transferred from the University of Portland, and now he finds himself playing number 7 on the road on their home floor and scoring 23 points.
And doing it just not like anybody's, you know, he's not surprising anybody. He's a 42% three-point shooter. He's going to get all of his points from behind the arc. That's exactly what he's doing tonight.
Waters, another quick 3. That one was dead on, just a little long. Thomas with a big rebound and a putback and a chance for a 3-point play. And Portland State is really fired up now.
Well, they've been in this ball game since it started, right? So they're playing like they should belong here.
The Vikings are starting to believe. 3:42 to play. We'll be back. Welcome back to the McCarthy Athletic Center in Spokane, Washington. Greg Heister and Craig Elo. A 1-point game at the half. Now a 5-point game, and Portland State leads it with 3:42 to play. Jeremiah Dominguez, the player of the game to this point, 23 points, but it's really Portland State's offensive rebounding that has been the difference. 27 second chance points. Gonzaga with 2.
I totally agree with you. The extra effort that Portland State's given on the offensive rebounds to get them extra possessions is what's made this team a 5-point, giving this team a 5-point lead right now.
And now everyone in this building up on their feet trying to root their Zags to a victory. Number 7 in the country down by 5. Heitfeld, the jumper from the elbow. And it's back to a 3-point game. And now the pressure by Gonzaga, tipped away by Day. He's on the ground. The ball's out of bounds, and it'll stay with Portland State.
Well, it's going to take some of those energy effort plays to change the momentum in Gonzaga's favor.
Remember now, Gonzaga has only lost 2 games in the history of this building. They are 55 and 2. They've only lost twice.
I know.
This is one of the hardest, if not the hardest places to play in the country. And Portland State leads by 3 with 3:12 to play.
The only thing that I can say about that, Greg, is that usually the students are here, and the energy that this building has with the students here, the team feeds off that. It's missing tonight with the break, with them being gone in break.
And Portland State doing a great job with the pressure. Dominguez with it in the half court, and now Waters.
And every time Gonzaga has brought these crowd into it so they could feed off the energy, what has Portland State done? Quietened them.
Hit a big 3. 8 on the shot clock. Nelson picked up his dribble. 4. Dominguez tried to throw it off a day. That's a turnover. Pargo with it, the open floor. On the run. Late. No, we have a whistle. No basket. Whistle out on top.
Yeah, not a bad foul by Phil Nelson out front on Jeremy Pargo. He recognized the numbers in front of him, and he went ahead and decided to reach on Jeremy Pargo. He didn't want to get this crowd any more excited on some type of a dunk that Jeremy Pargo usually can do, or throwing the ball up ahead.
And now the free throws for Gonzaga are going to play a major role down the stretch. And remember, this is as a team they shoot 69%. But Pargo has proven over his career that he can hit the big shot, whether it be a free throw or a three-pointer or a drive to the rim. He does have the ability to hit the clutch shots. He hits them both there.
Yeah, you look at his stats and you'd say, 61% free throw shooter, that's the guy you want to go to the line. But with the game on the line, he's the guy you want him on the line.
The Zags 13 of 17 from the free throw line. Portland State has never defeated a ranked team. That's never. Dominguez working on Gray. Backs out, 3-ball and away. No good. Pargo and Waters battle. Gonzaga basketball. Waters doesn't agree. 2:18 to play. Portland State up by a point. Portland State calls the timeout. Ken Bone not agreeing with that last call.
But that's what you want to see in your coach. He's fighting to the end. He wants every possession to go their way.
And, you know, Portland State has played in a lot of close games this year. They have just 3 losses, one coming in overtime, one by a single point, one by 3 points. The total of 3 losses by just 10 points, Craig.
That is so good.
All right, let's take another look. Is this off of Gonzaga or Portland State? It's either Pargo or Waters. Gonzaga may have gotten a break there.
Yeah, it looks like the ball was going the opposite way of which way that Waters would want it.
Yeah, Portland State has played in 11 games this season, 7 decided by 6 points or less. They're 4-3 in those games.
So they have just as good a chance of winning them when they're close games than they do of losing them.
There you see the reset. Both teams into the bonus. Day throws it off of Kyle Costin. So it stays with Gonzaga, 2:18 to play.
And this is good coaching, too, by Coach Bone. He's got his players up 94 feet, and they're having trouble getting in. Now the ball, you can't run with it. Austin Day is stuck right there. Coach going to change, get Matt Bolden, the old quarterback, in there to throw it in.
Bolden was a quarterback in his earlier days. A no-look pass. Pargo, great kick. Oh, what a jam by Pargo over Costin. And the foul. Oh!
There it is. Brought all 4 offensive players up. Matt Bolden throwing it in. If you don't have somebody back there at safety, Bolden does exactly what he's supposed to do. Throw it out there and let Pargo run under it.
Are you kidding? What a throw by Bolden. That was a no-look. He was not looking where he was throwing that ball.
Well, he said it. That's a quarterback's trick, right? You don't want him to see where your eyes are, so
you don't want the safety to be able to read your eyes.
Exactly.
3-point play. Pargo gives the Zags the lead at 69-67. And now Portland State will have to battle pressure from a Zag team that has found energy and found life. The Zags on a 7-0 run, and they lead it by 2.